Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just using this team because I don't have enough time to make a new team, and I like this team, and it's not stally like my other one. So yeah, and he leads off with his Cacturn. That's cool. I'm just gonna go for the nasty ball. He might be sashed as well. So if he goes for the spikes, I'll see what he wants to do. But he wants to go into Hypno, so that's cool. And I'm still using my trackpad, so I'm gonna have to be careful with my moves and such. So let's go for the flamethrower, not do over half, but he's gonna thunder wave me. That sucks, and I guess I'll encore him. I could switch actually. He only has one thing to set rocks, and I do have licky licky. So yeah, let's go into something to take on this guy a little better. Let's go. Seismitoad can't be thunder waved, and he'll take the psychic or whatever pretty well. And I can go ahead and get up my own rocks because he has the Armaldo or something like that. And he wants to go into Cacturn to take me on. That's pretty cool. He actually might go for the spikes here, so I want to keep my sash intact. Let's go. And he wants to set up the Swords Dance, actually, so let's see what he wants to do. Seed Bomb or something. I don't really know. Drain Punch. So I'll encore him into that, and then I guess I can go into Executor. And, I mean, I can't really do much, but, yeah, I resist the thing, so let's do that. That sounds like the play of the day, and he's not doing all too much, so I'll be able to set up a sub, and I'll be at, like, I don't even know. I might be back at 73.4%. I don't even know. Let's see how this turns out. He might want to switch, which he might want to just keep going for the Drain Punch, but no, he wants to go into Hypno. I can get a sub on that. He probably can't even break it. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. I don't know Hypno's base speed, but I am. EV'd in speed. He actually cannot speed me in his Seismic Toss, so that's interesting. And now I'm going to go into Seismitoad to take the Seismic Toss or the potential Thunder Wave. Either one doesn't hurt me all too much. And yeah. So yeah, he wants to switch into his Haunter actually. Don't know what's up with that. I'll go into my Licky Licky just in case. Some of these like to carry the Giga Drain, and you know he actually has a sub. He's looking more like the sub disable set. So before I break his sub, or actually let me heal bell my Monferno away because he's not going to be able to touch me. Hidden Power Fighting, not really scared of that. And actually, I don't really know. He's going to have that and Shadow Ball probably, so I'm going to break his sub. And then the plan will be to go into my Kangaskhan because I doubt he'll just keep spamming it. If anything, he'll set up another sub or go for the disable. So let's see. He does want to disable that. Very good, very good. Now he can fake out. If he wants to bring his Armaldo, it'll get rocks damage. I don't really care. He does want to bring his Armaldo. Take the fake out very well. And he's left over, so just back to 75%. I don't really want to go to Monferno because Monferno's pretty much dead at this point. He could rapid spin or get up the rocks. Yeah, got up the rocks, so that's dead Monferno. Oh, well. But he probably wants to bring in that stupid Cacturn now. I'm not going for the Scald. I'm actually going to go for the knockoff. And he does want to bring in the Cacturn, so I'm going to knock off his Life Orb. And he probably has Sucker Punch as his only attack, so I can go into Executor pretty safely. I mean, as his only dark attack, so he'll probably have Drain Punch and Seed Bomb. And he has Swords Dance, so that's cool, and I can sub on the predicted Sucker Punch, and Seed Bomb or Drain Punch will not do all too much to me. That's cool, and I outspeed, look at that, that's crazy. And he wants to go for the Drain Punch. I take it in the sub at +2, that's really funny, because he doesn't have his Life Orb anymore. And go into your Hypno, that's cool. I can Giga Drain, and it's not a 2-hit kill. But, let's see, I'll just go for the Leech Seed again. Deja Vu, but I'm wearing you down. Now I'm going to switch the moves up a little. No, I'm not. I might fodder Kangaskhan, or not Kangaskhan, Monferno, and then go into Soccer Kangaskhan and get some offense going on here. Try to take something out. I could probably take something out with a Banded Earthquake or Close Combat from this range. So let's see, and he just wants to, let's see, what would he pass that to? I don't really see anything worth passing it to, so I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain. I could potentially set up another sub, but I don't feel like doing that. He wants to go into Haunter, so that's cool. Giga Drain, not going to do a lot, but I do have Psychic, and I probably, since I have the sub up now, I probably will win this war. And he does want to set up the sub. So here, I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, because he probably won't set up another sub. He'll probably go for the Disable on my Psychic, and yeah, he probably could have gone for the Giga Drain. I don't really know. He wants to go into Ampharos. That's weird. He could have disabled my Psychic, and then Giga Drain wouldn't have been doing all too much. I'm not completely sure, but oh gosh, dang it, freaking trackpad. Oh, whatever. Doesn't even matter. I can still set up another sub, or I could just take him out. Whichever one works, I'll just take him out with a Psychic. And yeah, see, I was gonna do the Psychic the first time, but it really didn't make a difference at all. So, yeah, now he wants to bring in his Haunter, so I guess that served some purpose. I can go into Seismitoad and Scald and then Knockoff. Knockoff might even break his sub, seeing how frail Haunter is. And wow, that did a lot more than I expected it to. He might want to bring in that stupid Cacturn now, but I do have Executor, so that's always something to keep in mind. Let's just go for the Scald, as he does want to set up the sub, and I haven't used Scald yet, but now I'm just going to go for the knockoff, doubting he'll go for 2 subs in a row, and if I knock off his freaking leftovers, he can't sub all too much, or Black Sludge it is, and I can break his sub with knockoff, or I can just go into Licky Licky, take the Shadow Ball, and then Wish. So that's looking like a bit of a stally play, but it still is a play. And actually, if I really wanted to, I could Dragon Tail Protect, and he couldn't really disable it. So that's kind of another douche move. So let's see. He wants to go into his Cacturn, predicting my Protect. That's good. And I can still go into Executor because it still walls his Cacturn. That's really annoying for him, but whatever. Let's see, and he must be running like max HP because I outsped him, and I'm only out EV'd to outspeed like, I don't even know what the Pokemon is, but it's something. It's like, I think it's base 65s. That's sub. And he wants to Drain Punch or Seed Bomb, whichever one. I guess he doesn't have Seed Bomb because he keeps going for Drain Punch, and I'm pretty sure Seed Bomb might be able to break my sub. And I can just Giga Drain now, not do anything, but Drain or Swords Dance. He wants a Swords Dance now, so let's see. Giga Drain, and he's not going for Sucker Punch either. I think he might want the HP back. I'm not really sure what he's doing right now. Yeah, now he goes for the Sucker Punch. These are some questionable plays, but whatever. Now, this is kind of. I'm just gonna fodder my Monferno and then fake out kill him because I can, and yeah. This guy has been making some strange plays. I do have my fake out King scan, so I don't know. It works out for me, and if he wants to bring in Armaldo, that is just fine with me. Go for it. And he does want to bring in his Armaldo. I'm calling these plays, and oof, that cough. I'm gonna go into Sock now, just because. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge and not the CC, just in case. I doubt he could take me out with any move though, so no, I'll just go for the Earthquake because I probably would miss knowing me. And he wants to go into Haunter, so that's cool. I can Earthquake you for days. So I'm finally getting some pokes down. Wow, why are all my live recordings such long turns? Like, most of my battles are really short, and I don't know why he would bring this in. Sucker Punch, cool. Okay, so we're finally getting him down. And Sock actually could put some pressure on my team. I don't know why he hasn't been switching that in. It all like, I don't know. Maybe he thinks that I'm scarfed or something, but he could outspeed me with his Sock for sure, unless he's running max HP Banded, because I run a really weird EV spread on my Sock. It's to outspeed Modest base 70s and Golbats, I think. and mischievous too. So why he's bringing everything in but his sock, and he could have brought his sock in right after, like, and still had four Pokemon, okay, or I don't know, three, because I would have switched out. See, now I'm gonna switch out. I don't know what you doing. What are you doing? I don't even know. I'll stay in an earthquake because either way he can outspeed me. Yeah. And now I win because I can go into Executor and Psychic, so that'll be the game. And yeah, I never get any good games anymore when I live record. Like I remember back in the day with that Golbat 1v1. If you any of you know who I'm talking about, that was a crazy match. But anyways, not the best. Um, experience is key. I don't know. I don't know what to say when people say that. Just a lot. And that's my advice to anyone who's new. Just battle and battle and battle, and eventually you'll get it. Um, yeah, some people quicker than others, and team building, that's the whole skill part, and I don't even have that down. I can only build like good stall teams, but other than that, my team building isn't even that great. But oh, my team. Let's see. Um, I don't know. I'm not good at rating people's teams. It looks like I would add like a little more speed, maybe a priority user other than Sucker Punch. I don't really know. That's not good advice at all. But yeah, it looks fine to me. Except I don't really see the need for a spinner unless you're using stall, and like people who use spinners and that's the only thing weak to rocks or anything. I don't know. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Goodbye. I already said that. I'm annoying.